Hello there, this is Harry Nuts, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to download, install, and set up some of the basic functions of TeamSpeak so that you can easily connect to the TeamSpeak Porn and Beer server. Well, the first thing you need to do, now this of course is for those of you who don't know if you have a 32 or 64-bit operating system, is go to your search in Vista or in Windows 7, type in computer, and right up top you will see computer, click on that, and then in here you'll see system properties, and you can go right to system type, and that'll show you right there 64-bit operating system. Okay, we can close this out now, and now what you want to do is go to TeamSpeak.com, and in the right top corner you'll see downloads and TeamSpeak 3. You'll pick either 32 or 64 depending upon what you found in your My Computer as far as your operating system. I had the 64-bit, so I'd click download. Make sure you get the client, not the server versions. Client, download. You'll scroll to the bottom, click I agree, then the download will pop up. Now personally myself, I always direct my downloads to my desktop. Just easier to find. Now I've already got it downloaded, so I'll give you a minute to download. Okay, now that you have the file, what you want to do is come over to it, double click, it'll ask you to install. Just run it like you would any normal program. I agree. Whatever you want to pick for that, install for just yourself or for everyone on the computer. Pick your destination folder, of course. I always go with default. You just go ahead and click next. Install. Okay, that's done. Okay, now that that is installed, it should have placed an icon on your desktop, so you can double click it, and that will pop up a setup wizard, which is going to ask you to choose your nickname, microphone settings, test your microphone, and keybinds, and we'll just go through a couple of them for now. First thing you want to do is choose a nickname. So depending upon what your name is in the game, let's just for example use myself, Harry Nuts. Now if you're just coming into the clan new, you haven't paid your dues yet, then you will be a recruit. So what you want to do is a capital R, small c, small t, period, Harry Nuts. Then you want equals PNB equals. No spaces. So that's RCT, capital R, period, Harry Nuts equals PNB equals. Then you want to hit next. That's going to ask you to voice activation or push to talk. In our server, we require push to talk. You cannot use voice activation. Matter of fact, most of the channels have it disabled, so even if you tried, you wouldn't succeed. So push to talk, then you want to click no hotkey assigned yet, and then you will be able to click what key you want to use. So use something that's easily accessible while in game. Me, I use number pad 7. Then click next. Then it's going to ask you to do a voice test while holding down the key that you bound to talk. Testing. As you can see, the levels are really good. Good connection. Now you want to hit next. Speaker mute. I don't have that bound, but you can bind it if you so choose. Hit next. And that's it. Finish. Okay, now once you have that done, what you want to do is go up to Connections, Connect. You'll already see your nickname in there. And in the address bar, what you want to type is one of two things, either 8, 9, 37, 236, and that's 8 period 9 period 37 period 236, or you could also type ts dot porn hyphen n hyphen beer.com, and then in port number you want 9138. There's no server password. At the same time, click more. In the phonetic nickname, you just want your name. You don't want the RCT or the clan tags. So in there, I would type Harry Nuts. And that's it. Now you can hit connect.
Connected.
Okay, now once you connect to the server, first thing you're going to notice is you can't go anywhere.
Error. Error.
Insufficient client permissions. We have this intentionally set up this way just to create less problems for ourselves. A lot of times you get kids or kiddish adults who will pop in and would go from channel to channel just playing music, just being stupid, just to cause problems. So we have the server set up to create less issues for ourselves. So you're basically locked up into this channel until either myself, where I can set up the permissions for you, or anyone with a red shield can actually set you up with the proper permissions needed. Also, anyone with a gray shield next to their name is a sub-admin, and they could at least until a super admin can get a hold of you, would be able to drag you down into any one of the channels that you want to go to, or if they wanted to talk to you. Okay, so now if nobody notices you right away, typically you don't sit there for too long, but just in case, there's a few other things that you could do while you're waiting. One thing I would recommend is going up to bookmarks, add the bookmarks, and just hit apply and OK. Go back to bookmarks, go to manage, click on the TeamSpeak public, which is put in there by default, isn't needed. Go up to here and click delete. Apply. OK. Okay, so the next time you start up TeamSpeak, you can simply, once it's started, you're not connected yet, you can just go up to bookmarks.
Disconnected.
And there you go. You're in. A couple less clicks. A couple other things I guess we could do while we're here. You can go to settings, options, go to notifications, then up here go to sound pack. It will be on default sound pack. Go down to default text to speech. Applies grayed out, just hit OK. Okay, there is one other thing while we're here that I just remembered that you could set up if you also want to save yourself some hassle. Go back to bookmarks, manage bookmarks, and then click more. Right over here, you could click this, connect on startup, and as soon as you start the program up, it would just automatically connect, hit apply, and OK. And pretty much that's about all the settings as of right now. And at some point in time, we can get Aces and Eights, who's down here in the toilet. He will show you a little more in-depth walkthrough that he'll do with you to get some of your phonetics set up. Because as you can see, once you have the text-to-speech set up, you'll hear things such as,
"You switched to channel. You have been fucking flushed on server."
and we also have the,
"You switched to channel. Oh baby. I sucky you long time. On server."
Now granted, sometimes these things can help you, or they're funny, just as the toilet and our porn star channels. We put them in there as a joke. But constantly hearing people switching from channel to channel, like let me move Scout here just so you can get an idea.
Scout was moved to channel music streaming.
So even though he's not in your channel, you would still hear him moving around.
Scout was moved to channel away from keyboard.
And with almost 70 members, that can be quite irritating, hearing people constantly switching from channel to channel, joining and leaving the server, and whatnot. So Aces and Eights pulls members aside, one or a few at a time, and will basically walk you step by step on how to set it up so that your text-to-speech isn't quite as annoying. There's also one other thing, if you want to install it and download, it's rather easy, and I guess we can show you that real quick. What you want to do is go to the clan website. You want to go to Downloads, TeamSpeak Sound Files, Download, again I save it to desktop. Once you have it, you simply can double click, you can go to My Computer, go to your C drive, go to Program Files, Program Files x86 if you're running 32-bit version. Go to TeamSpeak Client. Here you'll see Sound. And then you want to take the folder called Clean, drag it over, drop it. Once that's installed, you can close that out. Close that. Bring up your TeamSpeak again. Let's minimize down here in my tray. Go up to Settings, Options. Now just to give you an idea real quick again of how I switch channels.
You switched to channel Tactical Operations Center on server.
And now what you'll hear, go to Options, go to Notifications, Sound Pack, go to Clean Sounds and Short TTS for text-to-speech. Again, applies grayed out, just hit OK. And now all you'll hear is
switch to you have been fucking flushed. Switch to Tactical Operations Center.
So it shortens it quite a bit, especially with other users who come in and leave a channel that you're in. You'll hear probably about half of what you would have normally heard. So it's very nice and keeps things a little more peaceful and less hectic. And that's about it, at least until Aces can help you.